Alright, what the folks here? Bull Marks 1205 numbers after name load games beating action over here. We back. Y'all already know how we be is doing. Doom 2. This is the first stage over here, not the cleanest, man. But I played it while I was on vacation. You're gonna notice the last, I think, the next 2-3 games are gonna be on the Switch, just because I played a lot when I was on vacation. Putting that hustle, literally a little bit before you go to bed. Play for like 45 minutes before you go to bed every night. You know, sometimes get carried away. Maybe play like 2 hours if it's like really good. So I beat already the original Doom. When like the Doom 2016 or 20 whatever came out, I played through the original one. Then I played through Doom 2 and I kind of fell off halfway through because the levels were just a little bit too complicated. I was like, I'm not really that interested. It's not as clean. And it came out on the Switch, which isn't the best version of it. You'll notice the music's a little bit slowed down if you can kind of hear it over there in the background. And you know, I think they removed, but you had to like log into the Bethesda account every time or something like that before you play. I think they took that out, thankfully, because that was just a bad idea. But overall, it's still a solid port. And the fact that you can have a mobile, it works really good on the Switch and whatnot. To me, Doom 2 isn't as good as Doom. It's more Doom. Like, there really isn't, honestly, it's just bigger, better maps. Well, I don't know about better, but bigger maps. Let me just put it that way. But better is debatable. But to me, it was just a bigger version of Doom 1. Some of the stuff gets a little bit towards like the end, a little bit too much. It's a harder version of Doom, which is part of the reason why I like it. I'll probably end up giving it an 8.5 as a rating, for example. It's a harder version of Doom. Doom kind of like your main enemy or like your big bosses in like the original Doom are just like bad guys at certain stages here when you get to the end and whatnot. So you really gotta like push it over here. I would love to go back and know why like it didn't make like a Doom 3 in this vein. I imagine Doom 2 I guess just didn't sell as well as they expected or whatnot. Because after this it kind of just went quite well. Doom 3 came out later on. It's actually backwards compatible now, but it's a completely different game from what it is here. It's a little bit more modern at the time, really pushed the graphics to like a whole new level and gameplay. So overall, man, I would definitely suggest playing the first Doom. If you haven't played the first Doom and even the second Doom, they both hold up very well. As long as you know what you're getting yourself into, right? Like this isn't like a graphical masterpiece right now while we're dealing with it. But if you're able to go and look back and be like, oh yeah, this is a game from yesteryear. It runs very smooth. It plays very well. I would definitely recommend it, especially to kind of get the historical context where first-person shooters came from.